Time is passing by so fast. I don't know if this can last. All I wanna do is win this race against the chill of town's embrace.
Welcome everybody. Welcome, how are you guys? Welcome. Today is something different. Another day, another stream. All right. There is some stuff to do, quite a bit. So I believe...
No rush.
Backpack. Let's check backpack. I didn't play this game for ages. I'll be attempting to build this character. Charlotte. I got her weapon to upgrade. She's a pistol lady, so don't mess up with her. Do not mess with this lady. Definitely not. Making sure she doesn't select. Okay. Okay. Oh, I ran out of materials to upgrade her weapon. No. No. Okay. Okay, so I can use those. Okay. I was surprised. How could I? I mean, this weapon is definitely worth maxing out. Okay. Oh, so I need those. So I guess we will go there to do at least. If I'm correct, she needs those two skills too, right?
The impatient ones will fall right in.
I alone will decide whether it's for show or for battle.
Yeah, so she needs those two for skills. So I wanted to check on my inventory. Do I have what it takes? It was such a long time I played this game, really. I'm trying to remind myself of all the stuff. Do I have those stamina pots anywhere? Yes, I got loads of supplies, different shit here. Okay, I got some boxes here. Okay, so these are normal upgrading materials. Food. I'm pretty sure I didn't use them all. But I don't see them. I think they should be here. But maybe I don't have any. Oh, no, I got. Yes, finally, I found it. 37, so that's pretty... quite a bit. Hello, Drake. Well, I will be playing sometimes WoW. Usually like to complete story or whatever. Been playing WoW like some time ago. But nice to come back to this game sometimes. Especially now 2.1 is coming out and looks very promising. So, you know. So I'll just give it a try. I mean,
The
I got
impatient ones will fall right
this electro kit build, I got hair build, I got hair build.
I am
The
here.
battlefield is dynamic. Do not
Yeah,
let your guard down.
so we can do to 2.0, but 2.1 is also good. But I didn't even complete 2.0, so there's a lot of stuff to do.
Hopefully.
But I got
I
Carlotta to
alone
build
will
now,
decide whether it's for show
and I got
or for
Genshi to
battle.
build. So
I alone
and I
will
got her weapon
decide whether
too.
it's for show
So
or for battle.
you know. For who's that? SK? Shorekeeper? You didn't pull her? Yeah, Shorekeeper is too good to miss. You don't have her? Yeah, especially she's good with... This is my favorite thing about her. That she can actually, you know... change in a butterfly.
Okay.
And you can pick up stuff, you see? You go like this, you can pick up stuff, you see? And you can go over the water and stuff, so... That's very convenient. And running in this game doesn't use stamina. Hooray, right? So now I'm trying to...
Understood. I am here to serve your will.
Yinlin?
No rush.
Or...
Impatient
No,
ones
with
did.
Jinshi.
rush. The impatient ones
Verina,
will
right?
fall
But
Hopefully, we'll make new
you run Verina with Jinshi, right? Or not? Not really. Or do you? Yeah, because the painful thing is in this game is just not many pulls. So that's the difficult thing. So I was a little bit lucky to get some characters, but like you get 50 here. So this is 50 asteroids, just less than 1/3 of the pool. So there's a lot of things I have to do. Oh, you see, I got even a Spring of Return. What is this? There's 2 days. Can I skip this? Oh boy. Oh boy. Yeah, I pulled Viren. I think I got her I think I got her 4 or 5 copies. Quite a bit, to be honest. What do you think about the newest character? Because I'm not pulling her. Because I don't even have pulls to pull. Okay, so I need to do that because that's return. Yeah, about the new character, is she good? Oh, so I can't complete it now because I have to come back tomorrow. It resets daily, so I lost this event. Return event. Okay. This one. What made me curious to come back a little bit? It's 1 day, so I lose even 3 pulls here, you see, because I wasn't logging in to pick this up. So you see how long I didn't play, really. So I couldn't be bothered, to be honest.
At your disposal. No mercy. Time to wrap it up.
Yeah, there's gonna be quite a lot. I think because we have a really, apparently the new mode is gonna be really good in 2.1. That's why I came back to see how this goes. Because it was a little bit boring, you know. I think I got really good build on my inling.
The impatient ones will fall right into our
Because I got 240 crit damage, 82 crit rate. I get another 25 from Shorekeeper, right? Or whatever I get from her. Maybe 12 and a half. So it's 95% almost of crit rate and 240 crit damage. She does quite a good. Genshi, yeah, I got Genshi. I pulled her recently. So I'll use Genshi with Carlotta.
I alone will decide
Did you pull her?
whether it's for show or for battle.
I think she's quite good. So I pulled her weapon too. Because to be honest, I like weapons just for the look. I would like to have Genshi weapon, but Yinlin's weapon is perfectly fine on her. But for the look, I would prefer her normal weapon. Yeah, so that's gonna be my team, probably. That's gonna be my team, probably too. But in the other mode where you can use only one character, I will use Vierna too, because Keeper will be in this team. So you can have everything. You know what I mean? The Electro Kid. Do you got the Electro Kid, right? He is very strong. Electro Kid is very strong.
All shall reveal itself. Exploit.
Oh, you didn't, because he used to be for free. I don't know. You didn't play back then, I guess. Oh, such a... Probably you didn't play back then. He is...
I engraft you new.
Yeah, he was... He's very good. I really like him. Hello, Grapefruit. Yes, mightyzootv, bro. If you put exclamation mark tier list, it will come up. Still, I'll be updating and adding Nika, but she's gonna be T0. I'll tell you straight away. Yeah, to be honest, I wouldn't play this game on mobile. It's not a mobile game, really. People call it mobile game, but this is not a mobile game. T0 is the best, yeah. T0 is the best at the top. So Nika is gonna be a T0 too. So remember, you can play. If you can pull Nika, just go for her. Grape. That's cool. That she will basically change your account. She's so powerful. After you get Morgan to C3, start putting chivalries in Nika. That's your second priority. Yeah, Gillian's very strong too. Yeah, Heartbreak too, but because
Time for replacement.
I feel those games sometimes if you just overplay them, they're just getting a little boring. You know what I mean? So you can't play too much of those games. I think this is me. I just get bored with games. If I play too much, I don't know if you're the same. Oh, okay. Oh, I can change fucking tuners now. Look at this. Yeah, so I play King Arthur. It just I like variety. I like to change, and I also I don't want to be a streamer just for one game. I want people just to come here for entertainment, not just because I am a good guide maker or whatever for King Arthur or any other game, for that matter. You know what that's just me, bro. Okay, I don't want to convert. I want to synthesize. Okay, let's do 3 for now. Alright.
The experiment begins.
I alone will decide whether it's for show.
Upgrade. I
or
want to
for
upgrade her
battle.
weapon. Hooray! Yeah, I don't even know what character they're gonna release. Because I'm out of touch. Like 100%, bro. I have no clue what's happening. That's a lot of crit damage she's getting here. Okay, so I need 12. I need those two. Okay. Yeah, I think Shorekeeper was very important character to get because you get, Yeah, so basically get your Grapefruit, get your Morgan to C3 and then Nika to C3. But I would take Nika to C8 to be honest, if you can. Slowly but surely. Okay, can I make this happen? Can I make this happen? I mean, she's gonna be my main DPS, so... Okay. Wow, it's 72 crit damage. It looks quite juicy. I was just a little bit interested about the new mode. That's why I came back. Because I heard this new end game is gonna be quite good. Yeah, it's gonna be a lot of farming today for her. I'm gonna farm like crazy, bro. We got a lot of energy to use. A lot. And we need new set. We have to do the story. But first, I'll just do what I can. Now, I need to do skills. And I have to do Zenji too. Jeez. Okay. Oh my god. I need this. Oh, okay. So I never... Okay, so I have to do the story. But I did her weapon, so at least she got something. Okay, so... I guess we can go with the story, right? Or maybe the event. What is this? This looks like a good rewards. Let's go and do this. Remember when I started playing this game when it came out? And it wasn't like very good at all. See you later, Drake. Yeah, thank you for coming. Oh, so I have to do this one, okay. For the hollow stamps, right? Okay.
Zapstring, our turn. Watch and learn. Zapstring, it's our curtain call.
Feed my blossoms, self-deceivers!
No mercy.
Squeaky, protect the cargo!
I am your true man. Zapstring, the stage is yours. Zapstring, our turn.
Grafting, suffer!
Lovely.
Watch and learn. Time to wrap it up. Good. There's no time to waste. I've had enough. Get lost.
Don't run! Keep the dance going! Reborn from ancient roots! Squeaky, clear the way!
Return to dust. No mercy. My field of expertise. Good. There's no time.
Crush!
Time to wrap it up.
Vitality, sour!
Zapstring, the stage is yours. Zapstring, it's our curtain call.
All right. Here we go.
Cleave it. Such nerve. Zapstring, our turn. Good. There's no time to waste.
Don't blink!
I've had enough. Get lost.
Mm-hmm.
Watch and learn. Good. There's no
Struggle
time to waste.
harder! Entertain me! Grafting,
Zapstring, it's our curtain call.
Okay, we did this one. Okay, where is this Ololo campaign? One of three Lolo stands when Lolo stamps. Okay, we need to clear this with a little bit more points then. I don't feel I have to do that. So we done it, so let's go and see any time sensitive stuff.
Disruption. Faster.
Okay, let's see is anything. So this is finishing, but okay, so you won't be able to do this. I won't be able to do this. It's sad I won't be able to get this. That's a little bit sad. Okay. Do-do-do-do. Okay, let's do this one then.
You're back. The Black Shores welcomes your return. I asked you here to talk about Abby. Have you noticed an increase in its hunger or fatigue lately? Then, my suspicion was correct. The unusual frequency I noticed is from Abby. The change is subtle, but it's getting stronger. its frequency is weakening. Abby was worried about how this might affect you and has been asking for my help. The one I'm trying to protect might be facing danger because of me. I can sense how anxious Abby is. I've looked into the most viable solution for Abby's weakening frequency. Before I explain, you should see a past record stored in tethers. It's important for you to see it yourself. It may answer some questions. Please, hold my hand.
That should do it. It's good to meet you, my future... me. Now that you have this record, I trust that you've resolved the core issue with the Tethys system, and the Shorekeeper must be connected to it too. As Chief Steward, you now have full access to the Black Shore's databanks, which hold thousands of years' worth of records. However, you may have noticed that all information about you is missing. That's because I erased most entries about myself. The you of the past. Long after my memory is wiped, I will awaken for the first time and become you. Once again, we will rove Solaris 3 and walk among the people. You've witnessed a taste of civilization's struggles, and you may have questions, but I'm afraid I can't answer them yet. What you see before you is a memo, or rather a beacon I've set for myself, if that one has also awakened.
Hello. Not switching, just
Seek out
have a different variety.
We made a pact long ago.
No, this game is not something you can play like every day. But it's nice to have a change from time to time. It's a game that I'll play like a few times a month, that's
I'm
it.
curious to see how you will handle the clash
To do the story.
civilization's greater good and humanity's spirit.
Yeah, at some point there's not much to do in King Arthur because we've done all the content, you know, and everything. So sometimes just to log in, use your stamina. So it's nice to, you know, catch up with Wuthering Waves a little bit. There's new patch coming out in 2 days or something, quite soon. Yeah, in 2 days. So, you know, worth checking out. But this game has really good combat, so it's nice game.
I think I should trust it.
So I started playing this game when it was released, and I played for a bit. And then I stopped playing for like long time, and now I just logged in, you know. I was logging out like once per week or 2 weeks, just, you know, to log in, but that's it. I didn't do much.
Called the Land of Echoes.
Renacita. I may finally learn who Abby really is.
It just so happens that the best time to visit Renacita.
The game had a rough launch,
Please take
and
this
it
with
wasn't, you know, very polished, but they like changed everything. All things that was wrong about this game, they improved. And they really listen to player base.
The Montelli family, proud organizers of this grand
And because this is not PvP, just PvE,
invitation for you to grace Raguna with your esteemed presence
you don't have to really spend in this game
in the celebration.
and enjoy how it is.
In the spirit of goodwill,
Also,
we have arranged a modest... The Montelli family holds in high regard each of its many friendships. Should you choose
when you pull for the weapons, 100%. There's no 50-50. And characters are 50-50, but second time is guaranteed. So it's still gacha game.
The Montelli family eagerly awaits your arrival.
I will definitely at least give it a try.
The Montellis
Like
are one of the
100%.
leading families in Raguna, a city-state
Definitely
within
worth
Minnesota.
giving a try.
Their trade connections with
Only
the Black
because of
Shores
Hades, really,
prompted this
right?
invitation.
He can
It is
kinda hope he's not
Renacita's
gonna mess up
grandest
this game, you
festival.
know? Please,
During
Hades,
this
don't mess up
time,
this game.
Raguna's port relaxes its regulations
But, you know,
to welcome visitors.
they still got investors that they have to make happy, you know? So that may be the problem.
Food, wine, light shows, and a masquerade ball, topped with extraordinary.
Oh, it's gonna be
and
bigger
open
100%. There's no questions asked.
All are welcome. No
It's
matter
gonna
your
be
wealth
big
or
that it
rank.
can actually
Celebrate
even
with us, and
take
the
over
joy
raid.
and merriment never end.
Because of who Hades is, and all content creators are invested in this game. They will be big. They have chance to be bigger than raid. Because a lot of people, because you know how long you can play one game. If people are playing raid for like 5 years, you know, I'm even impressed that someone can play one game for 5 years and not get totally bored. People are just waiting for something fresh and new. And if Hades can deliver, people, all players will switch. Because you can, you know, King Arthur is great. I love playing King Arthur. But also I love playing other games, you know. It's not like I like playing only one game in the world. So that's why sometimes it's nice to be jumping from game to game, you know. I'm not married to one game, right?
Yes, it's also an excellent travel destination. However, Renacita
I
is
don't know if you ever
particularly
played
special
Wuthering
to
Waves.
the
You can
Black
give it a
Shores.
try. It's a really good game.
The Threnodians' revival in Jinzhou has triggered similar reactions in
The
other countries.
first story,
with
like first
Renacita
bits of
as the
story
one
were not very
exception.
good, but they learned the
Detected
feedback and
no
they improved
frequency fluctuations
tremendously.
related to
With all the
Threnodians
story and
there.
all the story-wise things.
While many of our bloom bearers have visited Renacita's city-states before, our presence is often met with a hint of skepticism. Given the circumstances, the best approach would be to visit as a guest of a prominent family.
So I'm now doing story.
Are you leaving now?
So Wayfinder. Is that gacha, by the way? I think I asked you this question, but I don't remember the answer. Sorry.
Oh.
Opening a portal will drain your computing power. I think it's better served for Black Shore's operations.
I see.
Yeah, it's probably the game that I will be playing with my new
Alton
PC, right?
arrange your transportation to Renacita then.
Oh no, I didn't stop Arthur. No. No, I still play Arthur. Of course I play Arthur. Arthur is still a lot of fun. It's just there's not much to do in Arthur now. Just you use your stamina, there's nothing to do. They need to release some content, you know. So once I finish, you saw sometimes I'll be just playing different games. For this, purely for entertainment. Yeah.
Nice.
Oh, okay. Is that like... So this is multiplayer, Blast? That game? Okay, what is this? I have no clue what is this. Ah. Okay, that's great, but how can I get out of here? Mm-hmm. Ah, so after, so that's like a 600-hour game, kinda. Let me see if I activated this waypoint. Ah, so this is the waypoint, so I think... Okay, it has to be activated then.
Faster.
I see, I see. Are you planning to try a Path of Exile? At all?
That was a rudimentary lock.
Yeah, are you planning to try Path of Exile too? Oh, that's crazy. Yeah, Path of Exile 2 is very promising. It's still early access, by the way. So it's not finished, but it's getting a lot of praises. I think it's not MMO, isn't it? Right?
Nice. Faster.
I think it's not MMO. I think it's a grinding game. Oh, Alto. Let's start long quest line. That's what we want to do.
There you are! I've got your ship ready.
Happy days.
Yeah. You'll have to sail to Rinasita, but the Threnodian ruckuses everywhere have left you with only the Don't worry. Behold.
I don't know if you told me about this game or someone else about the game that you actually, it's a multiplayer that you play with like up to 8 players, and you like and it's a very short game. You just start one round from 0 and you play it for a few hours and you can stop. And it's kind of game that you are commanders of a starship and for 8 players, and it's like a co-op game. I don't remember the title now.
Well, aren't you eagle-eyed? This is cutting-edge gear from a new.
Yes, one of the viewers told me about it.
My shirt haggling for it. Planning to stock up for the Black Shores. Where it is, Raganazi treat the Sentinel like a god, churches and all. Real holy rollers. Now, let me work my magic on the autopilot. Before you know it, you'll be
Yeah, I just wanted to play Wuthering Wave to have a little bit something different, you
Just
know?
give me a holler when you're ready to go. Then off we go. Our destination is... Hold on to your britches. We're about to go from 0 to light speed.
So this is like gacha game, but really, it's a game that you will log in, do the story, and then you stop playing it. Then come back when there is a patch, do the story, enjoy it, and then you stop playing. I don't think this is a game that you really wanna be grinding too much because you just get bored.
Me the creeps. I've got a bad feeling about this. Wait, what's that huge shadow under the water?
It's getting closer.
Watch out!
Uh-oh. Oh, we got a crazy unicorn whale. Thanks for letting me know, Blast.
The divine guidance be lost. I, the swordsman crossing the sea, shall yet conquer these mighty waters.
Musketeer with Wild West music. A little bit.
Ah, new allies born from the perils of the high seas. What better way to begin an epic story? Merely my duty, dear friend. The mists thicken once more, shrouding this ever-tumultuous path. A maiden voyage for you, I presume? These waters teem with colossal, mystical, tacit discords. That behemoth you saw is called Cetus the Tidebreaker. It is a gentle giant that usually keeps to deep waters and exhibits no aggressive behavior. I saw something odd on its hide. Could that be the cause of its madness?
That big fella smells of sadness and anger all over.
Well, well, who's this little beach ball? A talking echo. Clever little thing. Got a name?
What? First off, I'm not little. And Beach Ball, really? Also, spill your name before you go asking mine.
Oh, my. Where are my manners? I do apologize. Brant's the name. Captain of this fine vessel. As you can tell, we are a troop. A merry band of fools chasing freedom across the seas. Please forgive the lack of propriety. Now, travelers from afar, may I know your names?
Hear that?
Rover and Abby. Splendid! All who step aboard, guests of honor be. With names exchanged, friendships born at sea. Ahoy, crew! Let's give our new mates a proper welcome.
And that's a weird crew. Very, very...
Welcome to the one and only Troop of Fools.
Very foolish. Very creepy.
Are those echoes? Incredible! Never seen them like this before. They're almost as special as me. Like 70% as special.
Your little companion is quite amusing. I presume you must be headed to Renacida for the Carnival? Indeed it is. And at the Carnival's peak, our Sentinel Imperator will crown the festival's finest performer with the laurel. Of course not. No mortal has ever laid eyes on the Divine Sentinel up in the heaven of heavens. But the laureate may hear the Sentinel's voice. We've got a real laureate in our troop. Shame he didn't sail with us today. Oh, the tales he would tell. You'd love to hear about his glory days.
All right, let's go.
Chatting with the Sentinel if you get the laurel? That's something.
I hope this is not gonna be our Paimon. I think they didn't go.
It's been a decade since the last Carnival. We're not about to miss this one. Sentinel or laurel, it matters not. The troop of fools shall forever breathe freedom and unbridled joy into that city. It's the fog.
Fog? Huh? I don't like the smell coming from the sea now.
Beware, my friends. The fog can affect echoes. This isn't just bad weather. It's a wave-worn phenomenon. Many tacit discords lurk in the fog, ready to obliterate any passing ship. But fear not. Our vessel shall not perish here. Before you stands a seasoned captain. Hark, brave crew! Secure the lines and unfurl the sails! The helm is mine to command! The final curtain shall not fall here! Our saga must endure!
Watch out.
Okay.
You're with me, Lario. We're nearly through the fog. Rage on, Tempest! Your fury is but a breeze against our righteous course! It's time to fight, my friends. I will hold the ship steady. Let the deluge descend! Our vessel stands firm! Our clarion call shall pierce the tempest roar! Thank you for your aid, my...
Not very difficult fight.
Hello there! It's saying hi to us.
What a key. A big key. Excuse me.
Nah, doesn't smell like an echo to me.
This chest? It's our first mate's personal haven. All good, Rochia? Some new friends have joined us.
Hello.
Well, you see, she's rather reserved. Her way of being friendly is an acquired taste. This coin is one of her prized possessions. I'd wager it's her way of saying nice to meet you. Maybe she's taken by your rapport with Abby.
Okay, let's go and talk with Teddy Bear.
Behold, my friends, there she stands, Raguna's lighthouse of dawn. Here we are. You'll find echo boats ahead to ferry you straight into the heart of Raguna. Well, the carnival hasn't started yet. We're just passing through, lending our friends a hand. And a quiet arrival, that's not our style. We'll sail into Raguna with flair, complete with a dazzling show and the loudest of ovations. Don't forget to stash some confetti in your pockets for the occasion. My pleasure. Speaking of which, where's that charming little companion of yours? Is it asleep? The fog likely caused this. Don't worry. Echoes will recover when they're out of it. Oh, and do yourself a favor. Try our nectar wine. They say one drop of the Gotcha de Divino will let you rendezvous with the Sentinel in your dreams. Ha! That might just be your shortcut to seeing the Sentinel. May the winds be in your favor.
Yeah, people say this story is pretty good. We'll see.
What? Huh? We docked already? Well, where's Brant and the crew? Oh, you did? I didn't hear a thing. Ah, this is Raguna, huh? Ah, how do we get into town?
Go forth, dear pilgrims, on your sacred journey. May the Sentinel guide you as it has guided the returning ships. Go forth, Andreas, the fool. The benevolent Primus has blessed you with this sacred pilgrimage. May you find the righteous path on your voyage.
If you're all so righteous, why don't you join the pilgrimage yourselves?
Our duty remains here, to shepherd the lost. I grieve for you, my brother, for you have strayed from the truth.
Truth. Don't make me laugh.
Your transgression is absolved before the sacred pilgrims sail. Go, now, and board with humility.
Guys are totally crazy. Like a little sect, isn't it?
Wait a moment, traveler. While you may harbor doubts, I implore you not to disrupt their pilgrimage. Perhaps staying silent now would better serve your
Oh, is he gonna be playable character?
Pardon my intrusion. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Cristoforo, a modest playwright, visiting Raguna in search of inspiration for my latest work. A pleasure to make your acquaintance. I'm working on a play, tales of pilgrims striving to reach the Sentinel's promised land. Word of a new pilgrim sail about to depart brought me here. I came hoping to glean fresh ideas. Yes, when Raganese first settled here, they revered the Sentinel. The Carnival was their tribute, a sacred right to commune with it. It seemed the Sentinel Imperator preferred not to flaunt its power overtly to command the people's awe and respect. Yet, amidst the Carnival's revelry, it performed miracles, keeping the people aligned with its guidance. Legend has it that, moved by its grace, the most devout believer braved storms and mists to find the Sentinel. Thus was born the tradition of the pilgrim sail. Should you wish, I have more stories to tell.
Okay, so we go to the new location. Okay, so this is the new location.
Hello there. You need a lift to the city? Hop on this gondola right here. Correct. A third of a Ragonese's life is spent on a gondola. Pretty amazed this little one will get you there safe and sound.
I don't want to go there. Why are you taking me?
I didn't know all the ships in Raguna are echoes. That troop isn't as special as I thought. Now I can't even imagine what kind of echoes we might see in the city.
Maybe we'll come across some that look like you. A whole pack of them.
You're kidding me. Even in the land of echoes, I, Abby, will always be the most special one.
Approved. Welcome to Renacita. Excuse me. First-time visitors must cooperate for inspection. Is this a reserve terminal? Reserve terminals should be declared upon entry. May I see your declaration form, please? These are the rules. I'll need you to cooperate.
Forgive the inconvenience. By the Order's decree, all visitors must undergo customs clearance to ensure safety. Or do you have a guarantor?
Hello, Loki. Thank you for the follow.
Lo-fi_247 is now following.
The Montelli family. You are granted permission to bring
How are
the
you?
reserve terminal into Renacita. We apologize for any trouble caused. All echoes, even those in reserve terminals, are seen as divine envoys. Once they are baptized, they too will receive Imperator's blessings.
Naturally, we are all united under the Sentinel's influence, free from division.
Definitely a nice
The
sect.
Sentinel is with you. Me, their presence is eternal in our hearts, guiding us always.
Preach with respect and patience, lest you induce doubt and confusion.
Acolyte Phoebe.
I'll take it from here.
She looks like a potential
Greetings,
playable
esteemed
character.
guest. I am Phoebe, an acolyte of the Order. The city of Raguna welcomes your arrival. Many visitors are here for the upcoming Carnival. To ensure everyone enjoys the festival safely,
Got
the
a Tasset
Order has
symbol.
tightened the customs procedures and added new regulations. Some information might be overlooked on your deck. Thank you for understanding. Please follow me. Follow this road and you'll reach the Nexus. To the Ragonese, the Sentinel is the divinity, a holy beacon guiding our way. We hold the Sentinel and all their gifts in the highest reverence, especially the echoes, which bear profound significance to both the Order and the people of Raguna.
Okay. It looks a little bit like Mexico. Like little old Mexico towns from the Wild West times, right? That's the vibe I have.
Wow. Are they all echoes?
Yes, most newcomers to the city are amazed by the spectacle.
Now we're talking. This is what the land of echoes should look like. I thought all of Renacita's echoes were like that grumpy poker face we met at the docks.
Oh.
Hi, I'm Abby. Nice to meet you.
Oh, hello. I'm Phoebe. Nice to meet you too. Oh. Yes, thanks to the Sentinel's blessing, most of the common echoes in Renacita are friendly and approachable. That echo we saw is known as a hocus pocus. Children love its tricks. And they say that if an adult gets its gift, they can relive their happiest memories in dreams. Sorry, I got carried away. Yes. Allow me to introduce to you the Nexus of Raguna, also known as the Genesis Nexus. Input your personal information into the Nexus, and you'll be able to use all common echoes in the city just like a regular citizen. Please, place your terminal here.
Okay, so we will unlock the waypoint.
Seek salvation from where all began. What's that supposed to mean?
This inscription tells the tale of Renacita's founding. Legends speak of a group of displaced people, driven from their lands by the lament. Though their origins were different, they followed the same ocean currents to a hidden sea. They prayed for paradise, but were met with a nightmare filled with tacit discords. The sky darkened, the sea roared, and towering waves threatened to engulf them. At that moment, a radiant light pierced the clouds, and a voice resounded from the sky. Make the waters your second home, like seabirds nesting along the coast. Build your shelters hither and thither, like stars in the night sky. Your fortress is fragile, made only of wickers and planks, but fear not, for it is strong enough to withstand the wuthering waves. Heeding the heavenly voice, the displaced united. A gentle breeze guided their ships, filling their sails with wind. Through the storm, they glimpsed a bright light from an unnamed island. This was the light of the Genesis Nexus. The Nexus granted them knowledge of echoes and sent them to help build their cities. The people named the island Renacita and built sanctuaries with inscriptions, honoring the voice that guided them to paradise. The voice did indeed reveal itself. The faithful saw the true form of their savior, who declared its sacred name, Imperator.
Imperator.
This legend is known
Weird
widely
name.
among the Raganesi. Though the true beginnings of Renacita remain shrouded in lost history, scholars of the Order have never stopped their quest to uncover it.
Got it. Now, where can we meet the Sentinel?
You wish for an audience with the Sentinel? Yes, only one person has received such an honor. The current Primus, Fenrico. As the only enlightened one in recorded history, Primus Fenrico can directly connect with the Sentinel to heed divine oracles. Indeed. Primus Fenrico is the Sentinel Imperator's resonator. As such, he bears the title the Enlightened One. You'll have the chance to see him at the Carnival when he announces the opening of the ceremony. I hope you enjoy your time here in Raguna and join in with the festivities. If you need help with anything, just let me know. As an acolyte, it's my job to assist all our visitors.
Okay, where to next?
30 asteroids.
Let's go get our money first. The invitation mentioned we could pick it up from Averardo Bank.
That's gonna be a slow process. Get any future posts.
Good. There's no time to waste.
Okay, we got a buff. Oh, we can observe. Okay, we got a stamp. I think I like actually the design. It's kind of unique. Doesn't look like a copy of Genshin stuff. I'm not sure because I didn't play Genshin for ages. It's kind of unique. It's very quirky. So I feel it's very quirky. A little bit like Honkai Star Rail, right? Okay, can I get out? Space.
Where's the destination? Good. There's no time to waste.
Looks very nice. Okay, we got... Let's go up there. Okay, not this way. All right, let's go here.
Where's the destination?
I like this design. Definitely unique and very peaceful. I like it. Okay, so we got a waypoint here. Let's go and unlock it.
Good. There's no time to waste.
There's a little symbol here. Let's check what this is all about, shall we? So we got some shops here. Alright, so we're gonna swim a little bit, right? What you want? Let's check what we got here. Hello, Solitude. Welcome, welcome. No, this is Wuthering Waves. So it's Genshin on steroids. It's way better.
A gift from one of Rinasita's founding families. It's bound to be a hefty sum.
Awesome. Once we have it, let's treat ourselves to a meal at a restaurant. I'm actually starving.
Yeah, I think it's a cool game.
Not even joking.
It's not a game, it's like Genshin. You don't want to play it too much, you know. You just play it for story a little bit, you know. And how are you, Solitude? Mightyzoo welcomes you. Mr. Solitude, I asked you for your attention. How are you? Yes, Wuthering Waves. Give it a try, bro. Oh, that voice.
No rush. The impatient ones will fall right into our lap.
Yeah. Oh, is 6? Grand Theft Auto 6? Or is not out yet? How do you find it?
We've been expecting you. Welcome to Averardo Bank, miss. I'm Zani, a staff member here. The Montelli family ordered me to welcome you and assist with accessing your fund. May I ask where your companion is?
Okay, Grand Theft Auto 5. Do you know when Grand Theft Auto 6 coming out? I think it's gonna be a glorious game. I think it's gonna be a really, really good game.
Understood. Your fund is ready. Please follow me.
Apparently it's gonna be really, really good.
I believe this is your first time using our service. As the Montelli family's esteemed guest, we're upgrading your account to Gold membership. Mercurio here will sort out your subscription. He is about as lively as a cash machine, so give him a moment. Yes, all echoes here belong to the Montelli family. Mercurio is designed to provide self-service banking. The Montellis also put me in charge as your bodyguard and tour guide for Raguna. If you want to see the city before the Carnival, I can arrange a travel itinerary. Perhaps a thundering Memphis type of outing may suit you, It's a popular choice for visiting all the tourist attractions quickly, though I wouldn't bother with it personally. This assignment was very last minute. I apologize if I'm not familiar with your personal travel preferences. Please excuse any oversights on my part.
I like the accent that you give
Not
her.
at all. The Montellis always treat their guests with hospitality. I'm simply following their lead. The fund has been deposited into your account. Is there anything else you need help with? Yes. The nearest one is Trattoria Margherita. I personally recommend Pizza Tropicale. Would you like to dine there? Sorry, I have some work to handle. Please excuse me for a moment.
Another potential
The last lots for the auction have arrived and will
potential
be escorted back by designated
playable
echoes.
character.
Make sure you get
We already saw like 3 at least
Keep
of
an
those so
eye
far.
on number 23 and 56. They're foreign curiosities insured by Mr. Lombardi. Don't screw it up. All the details are in the memo. Okay, I'll leave it to you.
There was a good voice acting actually this part.
Sorry to keep you waiting. I'll take you to the restaurant now. Yes, thank you for asking. The bank is short-staffed due to secondments, so I'm handling a few extra things. Normally, I wouldn't take on extra assignments, but my manager promised some paid days off, and the Montellis can be very generous. Sorry, too much. I'll do my best to meet your needs during your stay here.
Don't worry about me. I can handle myself without involving the Montellis. I'm not one for formalities, so let's keep it relaxed.
If that's what you want. Thank you. All that formality was starting to feel like exercise. Let's go get something to eat, shall we?
Shall we? Indeed. We shall go and eat. Okay, we're collecting views. He looks like a 4-star character.
Margarita. Ciao, Zanny. Knocking off early today, huh?
At least a little bit.
Not really. Still on duty.
Is that so? You seem all right, considering. So what will it be today? The adios work days? Or the thank goodness it's the holiday platter?
The last one. Thanks.
And this lady here, a visitor from afar. It's a pleasure. I see. You certainly have the air of someone who matters.
Here, look at this. You can order anything you like. The Montellis are getting the bill.
How about steak margarita and Nivola pasta? Both excellent choices.
Like Margarita.
The woman speaks the truth.
Take a seat. Your meals will be ready soon.
Let's sit down.
Here's your food. Enjoy.
This food just looks so bland.
What's that smell? It's so good!
Ah, you're Abby, right?
Hi there. Gosh, this tastes amazing.
Zani, nice to meet you. Did not expect to see an echo residing in a resonator's body. Interesting. Can't say I have. Why do you sound like you're helping a lost kid find their home?
Told you. I'm always the most special one. This is so good.
Oh, I hadn't had spaghetti for so long time, guys.
All right,
I
let's
just-
dig in. You will enjoy the food, of course. We Ragunesi take pride in our food traditions. For instance, never overcook seafood, or you'll ruin its natural taste. Always
Same like with
fresh
liver.
fish before sea fish, or its tender flavor will be masked. I'd start with this appetizer. It complements the main course. Hearty, but not too heavy. Perfect for those burning the midnight oil. And don't forget the aperitif. As we say, if you can't appreciate good wine, you don't deserve good water. Now try the nectar wine from Egla Town. It's aged in oak barrels from the Faghesia Peninsula, known as the Harvest Spirit or Gozze di Divino for its exceptional flavor. To you, guests from afar. And my vacation that never seems to come.
Nothing beats a good meal. Wait, what's the buzz over there?
Probably the Montelli's Echo Show. They've been rehearsing for days, getting ready to perform it for the Sentinel at Carnival.
I can see how things will go wrong soon in the story.
Intrigued, are we? The formal event will be even more spectacular. Watch out!
Ascend. Converge. Thou hast come at last. I am the Imperator. Aid me, O Arbiter, that we may return the lost unto the earthly realm.
That's actually crazy.
The other one's gotten loose. Hey, it's getting away! After it!
Are you all right? It's strange. Why did that echo suddenly lose control?
I'm fine. Something's off with those echoes. Let's try calming them down.
Zapstring, our turn. Zapstring, the stage is yours. Your time is over.
Variable elimination. All shall remain.
Okay, now that's gonna be it. For you.
Are you okay?
I am okay indeed, my dear.
The Vitrium dancer suddenly lost control. Luckily, no one got hurt.
Now that I think about it, the frequency vibration I sensed felt a lot like empathy.
Empathy?
Well, maybe telepathy? Not sure. It's hard to explain.
Telepathy? Yes. According to legend, the Sentinel speaks directly into the mind of the laureate. Could that be what happened?
So, the Imperator is the Sentinel. But who's the Lost? Plus, it said it needs your help, but a Sentinel shouldn't need to ask for help, wouldn't you say? Something's not adding up. What a headache.
The Sentinel has countless ways to send a message. And through the Order is apparently the most convenient one. But why did they go through all the trouble? Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe calling for help was the only option. With that message left on Tethys, could the Sentinel here be in a situation similar to Jue's? But it seems like the locals haven't laid eyes on their Sentinel. Everything feels off. That echo might be our only lead right now.
Yes, it was. The Montelli family has been promoting the use of reserved terminals and echoes. Most Dragonesi use common echoes and don't know much about the reserved ones. The Montellis spotted a chance and started researching reserved terminals. They pushed to bring back the Carnival so they can showcase their reserved terminals, prove the quality of their echoes, and attract both customers and investors. Oh, sorry, just a minute. Yes, Mr. Alberto. An echo was... I see. Sorry to keep you waiting. That was Mr. Alberto from the Montelli family, also my employer. He extends a sincere apology for what just happened. They too are at a loss to explain what caused the accident. He told me that the Montelli family would investigate further. Please rest assured. No. After all, such an incident only hinders their promotion of reserve terminals. They have no reason to rejoice over it. Come to think of it, that echo, it was looking at you. It seemed to target you. I won't pry into my ward's privacy. I only remember what I need to get the job done. Anything else I accidentally overhear just slips my mind. My orders are to guard and to guide. I do my job, nothing more, nothing less. So if you want to investigate, I'll stick with you until you're done. Don't thank me, thank the family who hired me. Their generosity is beyond what you can imagine. So, what's our next move? It was complete chaos, but I spied the direction it fled. We can try our luck at the Pioneer Association. I know someone there whose forte might help us uncover some details we missed. Good. Let's go this way. It's right over there.
All right. Weird flower. Okay, hello. Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome, little lady.
Dear Sentinel above. Oh, the Sentinel is in a great rage. They are warning us, reminding us of our follies. We shouldn't have forgotten. 10 years ago, it was our unbridled indulgence that brought about divine punishment. We should have heeded Primus Fenrico's words. Oh, dear visitor from afar, you may not know. 10 years ago, the Carnival angered the Sentinel and brought forth divine punishment. Primus Fenrico foresaw the shadow beneath the revelry and halted its spread.
Simply put, many terrible accidents happened during that Carnival, like echoes losing control. Since then, the Primus ordered the Carnival to stop. Most Dragonesi don't like to talk about that tragedy, so it's understandable you haven't heard of it.
Echoes are messengers of the Sentinel. They lost control and attacked people because they were corrupted, reflecting our transgressions against the Sentinel. This year, the Order has approved the Carnival. we will return to our traditions. Dear visitor, please join us in praising the Sentinel. Only then can our misguided souls be forgiven. It may be a divine blessing.
It definitely looks like a proper sect, guys. We'll see where this is gonna go, right?
The holy light of the Genesis Nexus. As for the one that escaped, the Order will retrieve it as soon as possible to prevent further harm.
In other words, the echo will be reset in the databank. That's how we Ragunesi usually deal with malfunctioning echoes.
We deeply apologize for the disturbance caused by that undisciplined echo. Now please excuse me. I have other matters to attend to.
She may not have given us anything useful, but she did remind me of one thing. That Vitrium dancer's behavior was different from those echoes that went wild in the past. It seemed to have a clear goal and a sentience. The echoes are connected with each other, so usually if one loses control, the others will be affected too. How if it wasn't the Sentinel's punishment? It could have been. You're right. We need to catch it before the Order does, or we won't be able to get the information we need.
Oh, that's cool. Got another basket. Okay, investigate the scene. I guess this is the optional quest, right? So let's see this optional quest.
Antonio, surely you know how things work here. It's always about who pays more. Is there a problem?
Do you Phasaelius even honor contracts?
Since when do Montellis fret over such trivialities? Instead of whining, maybe focus on cleaning up the mess your echoes caused.
And you are?
Greetings, Sir Antonio. I'm Zani from the Averardo Bank. This lady here is a distinguished guest of your family. She was attacked by a rogue Vitrium dancer while dining, and we're investigating.
Ah, so you're... Please, accept my apologies. It's a relief to see you unscathed. We are as puzzled as you are about the Echo's behavior. Miss Carlotta asked me to hold nothing back. So, ask away. Well, before I do, a little context first. In Raguna, the Order controls all terminals for Echo use. They store echoes in their databank and only grant access after thorough screening. Only a select few resonators are permitted to carry a reserved terminal. You see, most Reganesi rely on the Genesis Nexus and common echoes, with little need for the special access types. However, things have changed with Raguna opening up to the greater Solaris. People want to travel, making reserved terminals essential for safety outside the Order's reach. You see why demand is up. The Montellis saw an opportunity and started to develop them. After all, necessity is the mother of invention. It should be celebrated. But some think we disrespect the Order's authority or even the Sentinel by doing this. The path forward has been resisted. If you ask me, I suspect the Phasalia family has been spreading slanders about us. We back the Carnival to showcase our reserved terminals to the people. It's our chance to prove their worth and attract investors.
Interesting plot.
The Phasalias have coerced our miners to break their contracts, seizing our largest vein and cutting off our terminal supply. They say the Thessalians have been seen frequenting the Cathedral of Mercury. They must be in league with the Order. How else would they dare to seize our mines so boldly? And it gets worse. With the Carnival nearing and our echoes malfunctioning, the family's executor might have to step in. The Carnival is at risk. While we hope it brings fortune, the festival itself is what truly matters to us. Just like the rest of Raguna. We must uncover why the Echo lost control. We cannot let the Thessalians use this to tarnish our reputation any further. That would be good for us, but it hardly seems proper to involve our esteemed guest in our troubles. Ah, understood. Thank you. But I'm afraid we can't spare any of our own to assist you. Rest assured, the Montellis are always generous.
I have to say this voice acting is really good in this 2.0 and this 2.0 patch.
In Laguna, if you want help, you must offer a reward. And one only declines a reward when they refuse to help.
Yes, that's right. Please accept it. If that's all, I must be on my way. There are many matters to attend to.
From what we know, the Montelli family has no motive for such incidents. They've been anticipating the Carnival's arrival. But the Thessalia family is another story. They've been against the celebration from the start. Perhaps they could be behind everything. But I don't understand. What could they hope to gain by stopping the Carnival? Why do I feel like I've gotten myself into something above my pay grade?
That's actually great.
You're right. Let's go.
Okay, so we did the optional shit. It definitely was worth it. Whoops. Oh yes. We got a casket. Do we see any caskets around here? No caskets up there. I think there is none. Let's double check that. Oh, tab. You wanna change this for a hook.
I engraft you new.
Oops, I used my ultimate by mistake. Too bad.
The wind rises.
Okay, another one. Weird creature.
Here's to a world of discoveries and wonders. Welcome to the Pioneer Association. Miss Sandy, it's been some time. Have you finally decided to join us?
No, I'm here for something else. This is Mr. Fulmin from the Pioneer Association.
Oh, hello, you brought a new friend. Pleasure to meet you. I'm Fulmin, head of the Wuthering Film Studio under the Pioneer Association in Raguna. How should I address you? Your name rings a bell. Oh, you're the legendary Rover! Savior from a foreign land, the dark thunderbolt streaking across the world. I've longed to meet you. By the Sentinel! Let me seize this extraordinary moment.
Wait, you're actually some kind of celebrity.
Indeed she is. Raguna's roots have only recently opened, so her feats haven't made it here yet. Should you perform a great deed, trust me to ensure your name echoes throughout Raguna.
I had a nagging feeling I'd met someone important. But let's get back to what matters. We're here to ask a favor. We're investigating a Vitrium dancer who caused a scene around Trattoria Margherita. It fled in this direction, and we're wondering if you can recreate the scene for us.
Ah, I know the one you mean. Saw it streaking out of the city with a few Order fellows in tow. As for recreating the scene... Seamoss, my friend, it's time to get to work. All right, where is it? My memory of that Vitrium dancer. Ah! I found it!
Mr. Fulmin's forte is celluloid chronicle. He can convert events into film, recording all that happens within a span of time. His partner, Seamoss, uses a memory projector forte to show these captured moments.
There it is! Take a look!
So it did leave the city. This complicates matters. The area beyond is too vast to search effectively. Plus, Tacet discords are hampering our investigation. We can't start searching just yet.
What do you think I am? Not a chance. And I'm too sleepy to help. Just wake me if there's any progress.
I'm sorry. I can only record what is plain to the eye.
Don't be hard on yourself, Mr. Fullman. You've been a tremendous help. At least we're not flying blind anymore. But Rover, we need a new plan.
Can you think back carefully? Alright, let's go with this. Don't have much options. Not like they matter.
Give me a moment.
Why?
Ah, yes! Look at this!
He looks so odd.
How could this be?
His garb suggests he's from the Montelli family. Could they be involved in this turmoil?
Indeed. But it's rare to wear a mask before the Carnival. He must have wanted to hide his face. With their eagerness to promote reserve terminals, the Montellis would be the last to invite trouble now. If he's tied to the disturbance...
Then perhaps we should seek Miss Nyarla's expertise. She's known for her intricate masks, and this one seems custom.
Good idea, but nobles are secretive. Direct questions might lead to unwanted attention. Aha, excellent. Let's make for the masked reverie.
Good luck.
I just missed a little bit dialogues from Rover. Oh,
Has
Carlotta.
the perfume, compact, and jewelry set arrived?
Yes, they have. Would you like them now, or shall we deliver them to your residence before tonight?
Tonight? No, I'll take them now.
Hello, cześć Mati. Witam, witam. How are you? Yeah, she's good, yep. Looking good.
Of course. I'll have someone fetch them immediately. It won't take long.
Do you play Wuthering Waves, Mati?
Welcome to Master.
Yeah, I speak Polish, but most, like 95% of my viewers are English, so generally I speak English. So everyone can understand, but people can write in Polish, so I can respond in English. Unless someone struggles with English, then it's a different story, you know.
Oh,
So you can write in
eager to
Polish and I
hear
can
the
understand, no
pleasantries,
problem at all.
I'm right here. Do I seem invisible, or are you simply ignoring me? I am right behind.
That's okay. As I always say, it's better than my Chinese.
Madame Nyarla, I saw you. Your mask gave you away.
Oh, don't spoil my secret so soon. It's not every day I get such a charming visitor. Besides, only by hiding oneself can the true beauty of a mask be revealed. Don't you think?
But scaring the guests is
It's
just
okay.
your twisted sense of humor, isn't it?
I can't say because I didn't have a very long conversation with you, so it's difficult to say, but you can understand me, that's, you know,
Invisibility is Madame Nyarla's
good
fault.
enough for me.
Madame Nyarla, this is the distinguished guest invited by the Montellis. She is very interested in Carnival masks.
Yeah, it will come. Yeah, it will come. I had some Polish coming here just to practice English. So, it's good. It's goody good.
That's quite a detailed description, even covering the smallest intricacies. I admit I'm surprised.
Yeah, it's very beautiful language. Definitely beautiful indeed.
Not long ago, we customized a mask just like the one you've described. If the Carnival is a dream shared by all Ragunesi, then a well-crafted mask is the key to it.
No, that's it. Only two.
When faces are hidden,
I'm really bad with
souls
languages.
break
I
free
can't
from
learn
the
languages, so
shackles of everyday life.
that's it.
Why we love balls
There's
and
no chance I can
plays,
ever learn another
eagerly
language.
awaiting the Carnival. Masks liberate our spirits. We believe they reveal what lies within. It is our honor to help our customers express.
Oh,
their
you speak
innermost
Dutch. That's
self.
impressive. Yeah. Actually, Dutch is not very popular in Poland, isn't it? It's not like a typical language people learn. So that's very good.
So, are you certain you want to custom order this particular mask?
I'm trying to learn German. I'm not a big fan of German because I feel it's like square language. When speaking German, I feel like I'm driving a car with square wheels. Seriously.
That's a very fine mask.
Okay. Where do you live?
If I remember correctly, the one Mr.
In
Gilberto
Netherlands?
picked up last week looked very similar. If it's your first mask, a unique design might be more fitting.
You have an impressive memory.
Okay, nice. That's nice. How's Holland? How do you like it? How do you like Netherlands?
I'll be on my way now.
We spotted a fellow on the street with a mask that caught our eye. I didn't expect it to be Mr. Gilberto from the Visalia family.
Yes, they're one of the oldest families in Renacita. Their ancestors once ignited a war here, but they were defeated and
Is it
driven
very
out of
expensive
Ragusa.
there? Like the food prices and stuff.
The Phycelias are a mixed lot. While some hold honor, others bring disgrace to the name.
I like Zani's this character's voice acting. Such a good voice acting this patch. Incredible.
They show new ambitions. Lately, they've taken to more prominent roles in the city, flaunting their mining ventures and acting with increasing arrogance. Speaking of which, I revised Monsieur Gilberto's mask 23 times.
I see why it's left a deep impression.
Anyway, given your standing with the Montellis, I'd advise against this design. A rumor has it the Montellis plan to push for reserved echoes at the Carnival. It's stirred tension.
Yeah, that helps.
Family.
Yeah.
Best avoid any association.
Yeah, definitely yes.
That incident with the Montellis' echoes going berserk. Unfortunate timing. Who knows how this will affect their promotion?
There's so many countries I didn't visit yet.
So, the trail leads to the
I've
Phycelia.
never been to Netherlands. Never.
The Phycelia's residencies are near the Cathedral of Mercury. We could stop by the Order for more information.
Okay, so the family life is, to have a family is very expensive, right?
Thank you for the lead, Madame Niarla. Oh, and we will reconsider the
So
mask
the solution,
design.
just stay single.
Thank you for your time.
Stay single and play games.
You're
Yeah.
too polite, Mademoiselle.
Partners
Phoebe.
are for noobs.
You're my special guest, after all. Isn't it interesting how a small mask can both hide and reveal? I can't wait to see the face you choose to show. I look forward to your next visit. This splendid reverie is always open for you.
Yeah, like in the UK, it's not too bad. Like prices are very similar to Polish prices. Very similar. Some things are cheaper, some things are more expensive. Hello, hello. How are you, Eddie? All right. We are just exploring Wuthering's Wave 2.0 story. So, enjoying it so far. I think voice acting is exceptional. Really good. Like they improved so much to compare what was at the launch.
So, we need to get to the
So.
Cathedral of Mercury.
Yeah, I'm very good indeed. Just relaxing with this game a little bit. Tomorrow's gonna be a King Arthur stream again. Yeah, I live in England, Matty.
Got it. Please.
In the UK. Para pum.
Legends say the Sentinel quelled the storm and stilled the waves, sparing countless lives.
No, Bristol.
To show their gratitude, people place candles around the statue, keeping them lit both day and night. It may seem fanciful, but it's best to show respect as we pass by.
Very nice place.
So, is this the statue of the Sentinel? Why does it feel weird?
That's gonna be probably the boss, right? Yeah, over 10 years in the UK, yeah. 10 plus years.
We are now in the Physalia Residency's territory. We should... Wait, look over there.
No, not really. No. Not at all, Matty, not at all.
He looks like the man we saw in
To be
Mr.
honest, I grew
Fuller's
up in Canada, right?
Isn't that Gilberto?
So I used to go, to school in Canada, and I prefer English type of culture because I grew up in that. So when I came back I moved to the UK, I just felt more like at home than in Poland. So it works for me, bro.
Let's follow him.
Oh yeah, that's crazy. 23 years, very long. Yeah, very long. So your Dutch have to be spotless. Are you missing Poland?
Gilberto, how are things progressing?
Are you visiting Poland like sometimes?
Your trust means a lot, Priest Alessio. The flower has been quite effective.
A word of caution. Don't overstep. We can't afford unwanted scrutiny.
I know what I'm doing.
Okay, I see.
Our sanctuary isn't infinite. Some murmurs are getting harder to quiet.
That's a weird glass this guy has.
I understand. That's why we seek unity.
That's a very long time. That's a long time, bro. I see you have no reason to go,
Our
right?
beliefs are already one. This is also the destiny they intend.
I would just go like maybe once a year, maybe once every 2 years or 3 years. I've been last year, then I didn't go to Poland for like probably 5 years. So I've been in Poland once last year, and then probably I didn't go for like 5 years. Or something, like very long time. Okay, when equipped with this utility, flight, leave from certain height, to take flight and soar at high speed, by consuming a special type of STA. Okay. Can I do leap? Yeah, that's very long, very long. Okay, I need to check this. Where can I set this up? Now, do I have fly? Transfer into Loti Lost to complete the exploration objectives. Echo transformation activates automatically under certain conditions. Okay. Turn into Cuddle Whittle to complete the exploration. Okay. So I don't have to do it. Flight. Okay, so we want flight. What is this? Yeah, it's a very long time. Definitely. Loot mapper. Okay, I think I will just equip this one here.
more seekers.
Hmm.
What brings you to these halls?
More seekers.
Sir Gilberto. Oh, Gilberto from the Physalia family. A pious soul. Frequently here in prayer. But not today, it seems. I've heard whispers of you. An acolyte mentioned your desire to meet the Sentinel. I assume you must be interested in following their path. But I don't think you truly understand the significance of the Carnival. Allow me to explain.
If you must. I like this answer.
You've probably heard about the connection between the Carnival
Oh
and
yeah,
the
of course I
Sentinel.
work. Yeah.
But do you know why the Carnival hasn't been held for years?
Not many people can do from content live. But I'd like to make this my job one day. So if that ever happens, that's gonna be my full-time job. But at the moment, I have to work. Yeah.
In the last Carnival, a sea fog shrouded the entire city. Echoes paraded like lost souls. A dragon roared above. And a beast in the sea stirred up towering waves.
Yeah, I clean windows. I'm a window cleaner. I run my business, so
It was sent as punishment.
was better.
Against our indulgence and division. This
Yeah.
is our Primus.
It's good, bro.
Enrico, the
I'm blessed with this.
enlightened one.
That helps a lot.
Amidst that chaos, he stepped forward and quelled the Sentinel's wrath.
In the UK, you can do good money, yeah.
Raguna's greatness was forged from its battles with the sea. It inspired a common goal in
Even
all
in Holland,
hearts.
yeah. It's good, it's good.
Without everyone working together, land cannot be cultivated.
Once you have your round, you know,
Unite,
you have customers every month, every 2 months,
a nation's
every other
strength
month, and it works out very well.
its unity. You see? This is why we preach restraint and control over our desires. Only through rituals can we strengthen our resolve, our unity. This is why we must banish those who stray from the right path and impose restrictions on those who threaten.
And what are you doing, Matty?
We've dedicated ourselves to this cause.
Let's see if he's disproving.
You misunderstand me. I simply mean that the Order's actions are always made with great deliberation. Guided by the Sentinel, we strive to unite and lead the people. We hope to build a kingdom on high, a land of the blessed, as it was in the beginning and ever shall be.
Well, if you said okay. You can write in
trust you
Polish.
have faith in the Order's judgment. We handle all matters that come to our attention. What did you say? How could the Montelli family? Forgive me. I must attend to pressing matters. If you have further questions, seek answers in the cathedral. We are always open to those in search of truth.
Okay, I feel trouble. I don't know how you guys.
To keep your distance from the sacred relics and honor our customs. Otherwise,
Okay,
we will have no choice
that's really nice,
but
Mati.
to address any act of disrespect.
Do you like gardening? Otherwise, we'll have no choice to address the act.
Huh. What's got him so rattled that he'd leave us like that? He's hiding something. We saw Gilberto enter the
Voice
cathedral with our
acting
own
so good.
eyes. He couldn't
So
have
good.
bounced into thin air.
I can't believe it. What we had previously, this voice acting is just top notch.
Could there be a hidden chamber or secret passage within the cathedral?
Okay.
Now that you mention it, something's not sitting right.
I used to do some gardening at home, but I just don't have time anymore. Something is not right. A taste. Okay, this is a projector. Yeah, I like IT. I do indeed. I like video editing. I like filming. So this is my hobby, like, let's say, if you will. A golden mask conceals half of his face, while the other half reveals a deep furrow in his brow. His gaze lowered, carrying an unreadable expression. What lies behind it? Compassion, or perhaps something deeper, such as an unspeakable grief. Why would he leave this projection in the cathedral? Okay. Okay. I'm still playing Blast. I'm still playing. Are you doing communication? Okay. I'm still playing Blast. The story is long. I mean, this is a whole patch. So Blast, in this game, this is exactly what King Arthur is missing. Like every bigger patch, let's say every 1.5 months, or let's say even 2 months, there should be a big patch with adventures and story, like here. That's what keeps people engaged and like emotionally connected to the characters they release. You know, so there are like story-backed characters with some personalities and whatever. Yeah, I'll show you. This story now we meeting new characters, so it's gonna you will see in a minute. A story reveals, you learn about characters, but these characters were previously. So this is one of my DPS. Okay, this is his weapon. So this is this guy is called Shangri Liao. This is Yinlin with big boobies. When you move around, they shake a little bit. Yeah. So when you go like this, and then their boobies shake.
The impatient ones will fall right into our lap.
Then you have her weapon. I pulled her weapon too. I got his weapon and her weapon, so that's nice. Now I got Shorekeeper, and here I got 4-star weapon, which is good enough for her. You don't need 5-star. And she looks like this, Shorekeeper. Yeah, Yinlin's weapon is cool. Yeah.
The impatient ones will fall right into
And it's very good weapon too. But it is so they're unique, and it's not only weapon or you have this here, but when you go outside with this character, right? And attack, she actually uses this weapon, you see? You can see this weapon here. So that's kind of cool. This is her pet. Yeah, so this is her skill. It's her like she's like a puppet master kind of thing. All right, so now she's Shorekeeper,
I am here.
Now he was the first limited character in the game. Gian. And I have standard weapon, so I don't have his limited weapon, but it's a legendary weapon, but a standard one. And Gian. Now this is Verena.
Hopefully, we'll make new findings.
So she is standard, so she's not a limited character. She's on a standard banner, but very good healer. And I swap weapons normally. I will take her weapon and just give to Verena, so they share the same weapon. Next one is Mortefi. He's a 4-star character, but he's very good too. And he got a 5-star pistol, but this pistol is just a standard one. Now this is my new pull. I pulled her, so she's a limited character, and I pulled her limited weapon. So she got like pistol like this. So it's cool pistol, but she's not level up because I'm still working on her because I have to level up her skills and stuff. And then another character, which a new character which I pulled, is 5-star Genji. Her booby shake too, but she got smaller ones. So that's how they do it in this game. Not my fault. Don't blame me. Yeah, so and I don't have her weapon, but she will swap with Yinlin. So she will use this weapon. And she's very good character too. But on her rerun I may pull her weapon if I need to. So this is the starting character, Rover. You can choose male or female. For reasons that I like females, I'm playing with a female. But you can choose to play with a guy.
Let's reach farther.
She's a 4-star character, Yang. I don't play with her. I didn't build her. This is 5-star standard character. She's okay, but she's not like super powerful, so I didn't build her. Now this is a new 4-star character, which I pulled. I didn't build her, and she's very new.
Anything I can help you with?
Now, I didn't build this guy. He's 4-star, he's not that as good, but there are some teams that he can really work well.
Sometimes I get a little carried away.
Danjin can be really good, but she's very, very hard to play. That's 4-star. Now, Sanwa is very strong 4-star character. She works in some great teams, but I don't have those teams where she works well. I mean, she could work well with Carlotta, but because I have 5-star Jinshi, I'd rather stay with her. She's Taochi, I think. She got big boobies.
Maybe not.
That's a booby character. He's like a mommy, to be honest. She's a mommy type. But she's rubbish. Generally, she's not very good.
Nice pick.
Now, Alto, I think he can be good. But you need his... Oh, I don't know, so... Yeah, so I was pulling him all the time. No, I don't think... I'm not sure, because one of these guys, he was good, or he was good. I don't remember which one. These are his copies. I was actually pulling him a lot.
Why hesitate if you know?
So this is Beiji. So she is like a limited, not limited, like a standard 5-star character. She's not as good. And she's just totally average. She's kinda like, almost like Paimon from Genshin. But she doesn't follow you everywhere. So you have her a little bit in the early game, but then she just goes away. As you see, there's not like massive amount of characters, you know. But the game is overloaded, it's very heavily strategical. Okay, so it says use sensor to uncover, so I have to use my tools. And I can use sensor. So you have different tools. Like you see, I can see by using the tool. See the marks on the floor? So I have to go this way.
I didn't expect the
So
order
you could download this game, guys, Mighty and Blast, and just give it a try and see. There's some co-op game, so we can join together in the world. There are some quests that you can't do in co-op mode, but you can do farming in co-op mode. You can run and collect stuff, you know. So that's nice. Also, if you collect some goods, we all get it. So it's easy if you wanna farm a little bit stuff. It helps.
Good. There's no time to waste.
Oh, you don't play? It's I'm just building my new PC, so that's what I'm gonna do. I will be playing
At the end of the garden.
a little bit more
Is
difficult
that our
games now.
confessional?
I mean, more like demanding because my PC is so old and so bad. Yeah, it is mobile. Yeah, this game is mobile.
Looks like they're slowly finding their way.
Oh, she's cool. Oh, she's gonna be released 100%. I tell you guys that. One day we'll be able to pull her. I think so. Because of her design.
No need to rush. I too am curious to see what truths await them.
Yeah, she got this like Russian vibe in her name and even in the look. And her accent kind of like is cool.
The grand revelry draws closer and closer.
Yeah. So that means in those games, because this is a gacha game, you get banners, right? So every, I don't know, 2 or 3 weeks, you got a banner. Maybe even longer. You get a banner and you have a chance to, you know, obtain that character. Well, we'll see on her kit. I judge the characters by kits, not by looks. But that's me. That's only me.
What burdens weigh upon your soul?
Well, I'm not sure, to be honest. I don't remember exactly. It's probably banners are maybe longer than 2 weeks here. But it's kind of like, I think it's longer. I played this game for story, really. So once I finish story, maybe I build the characters I got and move on, and then come back when there is more story. So this is not the game that you have to grind and be like active all the time. So you can just treat this as like normal game, basically. Right?
Are you certain? Search your heart.
Well, to be honest, I log in to watch it just for 5 seconds. I do the dragon and I log out. I don't do anything else because there's not even as I'm doing with raid, and I probably will stop playing raid and watcher because, you know, I don't find enjoyment in playing this game, you know. And with Wuthering Waves, I don't even log in to do daily stuff. I just log in once per 2 weeks. Or maybe once a week sometimes. Sometimes not even that. To be honest, I thought that was really cool. They really implemented that good. And the developers are very responsive to players' feedback. And developers are one of the better ones. Montun is extremely good developer. So definitely it's a good, you know, good game, but those games without story, like at some point you want something more from the game than just doing the same dungeons over and over again, collecting gear to do this, to do what? To do the same dungeon over and over again, and then do same clan boss over and over again. That's why I'm big fan of story-driven content, because this is something that really, you know, inspires and make a lot of fun. If God allows, and I will have budget to make a game, I'll make a gacha game. But I want just challenging content that you have to use your brain. So like puzzles and stuff, like little Easter eggs. It doesn't require for you to have all the characters or whatever. It just requires to complete some puzzles and stuff. And I think this is missing in all those games. So that's why I'm a little bit annoyed with King Arthur, because when I started playing this game, I was really hoping that we will have a lot of... because when I saw those adventures and I saw the campaign, it was so well executed and I loved it. And I was pretty sure that they will be releasing more adventures and more campaign. I was like almost 100% sure. And they didn't do anything in like 3.5 months, and a little bit disappointed with that. I'm just afraid Godforge won't have it too. I just feel this in my gut. I mean, at least from what I see, from all the material they released, they're definitely not focusing on the story or anything like that. Like maybe she won't be playable character. Maybe she will be like a 4-star, maybe. But all the biggest, you know, successes really, usually they have some sort of story.
Not yet, Mr. Alberto. But the clues we found all lead to a Visalia family member, Gilberto. We will investigate further.
The Visalia family. It seems they've run out of patience. This mess has got our honored guest into trouble and...
Raid has no story either. I mean, they all have like a simple campaign. The simple campaign means you just go from stage to stage, you fight. And they will have some like story that someone will talk, say something, you know, like... But it's very simplified. It's not like a proper campaign or anything like King Arthur. It just... And even King Arthur for me should have... the story should be a bit more complex. And they should put more into it. Anyway. Because that's... Like this game, Wuthering Waves. Imagine you having Wuthering Waves, this game, but with no story. This brings people back. This brought me back. Okay, let's play this story because it's very good story. People praise this game for a good story. Why not? Right? Like Honkai Star Rail. Honkai Star Rail, if you take away all the story, the Honkai Star Rail is a good comparison. If you didn't play Honkai Star Rail, maybe you would like to play this. I think you would like it. Let's say Honkai Star Rail. This is a turn-based gacha game, right? You have there... Yeah, so basically you got a team of 4 members. And you defeat different content. You have endgame modes. And you have like a rich story in this. And you may find it really interesting. And you feel like you're pulling for a character, but you're just not pulling for their kid, but also you pull for because you like them. And you will love this game. Honkai Star Rail story is not as, you know, it depends what type of story you like. But storytelling is not bad. I think it's quite good, especially if you like philosophy, if you like philosophical conversation sometimes, or like you like those little Easter eggs hidden in the dialogues, you know, and especially if you like the lore and then you wanna go more into the lore and learn about Honkai Impact Third lore, and then you see how some lore from Honkai Impact Third relate to the lore in Honkai Star Rail a lot. Oh, no, but I'm not done with King Arthur. No, of course not. I'm just not done with other games either. I like to play Wuthering Waves sometimes for the story. But I'm not done with King Arthur. Worry no more, my friend. There's just not much to do in King Arthur now. Because it's stamina lockage, you know. Yeah. I like to try different games. Because I'm not married to King Arthur, you know what I mean? So I like to jump from game to game to try different things, you know? And enjoy myself. Yeah, go for Bastian. Wait for don't go to Master 3 or something. And then do Master 2 and 1 when you have a new crystal spending event. Because you will have very expensive packs. One for 3k crystals, another for 5k crystals or 4k crystals, I don't remember. And you want to make sure you buy those, because those are very good. So if you go too early, you won't have crystals you buy now, and then you won't have crystal for crystal spending event. And crystal spending event basically gives you 10 chivalries. 10 memory stones, legendary memory stones. So you want to make sure you can complete the event. So this game, Wuthering Waves, it had a really rough start. The story wasn't very good. The voice acting was bad. And now, after they listen to the feedback, they're very responsive. This is very Kuro Games, very good developer. They basically got the best voice acting, one of the best voice acting ever. Like in this story, 2.0, the voice acting is excellent. It's perfect. I'm shocked.
I will, sir. There's also another sensitive matter. It appears a priest from the Cathedral of Mercury is involved.
Yeah, see you, Blast.
So
thank you for popping in. Have a good one. Enjoy your game.
The Order. Let me handle them. You just focus on Gilberto for now. Whatever the case, the Carnival must be secured. This goes beyond the Montelli family. It's also about the faith and hope of countless Dragonese.
Understood. It's from Mr. Alberto. He's the head of Averardo Bank, my superior. But this doesn't sound like him. He's usually cautious and rarely makes outright promises. Unless one of the big shots in the family is twisting his arm. If the top brass are alarmed, it can only mean that the situation may be... Maybe I'm overthinking this. Either way.
This is exactly, Bastian, what I did. When I first went to Master 3 to buy all the packs from 2 and 3 during spending event, and then I went to 2 and 1 after a month. Because even if you stay at Master 3, you still will get 5 memory stones every week. So you don't have to stress about that, right? Okay, where are we going now? Whoa. So new planties, Kashyapad.
Strange.
Yeah, you want to buy those, yeah. Yeah, you want to make sure that you have crystals, but remember, if remember one thing: when the crystal spending event comes in and you don't have crystals to fulfill the event, it's hard to make it up, because this is the best way to get memory stones.
I see. A wing ray. That explains it.
Wing ray?
Yes. It's a type of echo that can fly. People in Raguna often use them to travel quickly between locations. If Gilberto set up this wing ray as an escape route, it should lead us straight to him. Let's use the grapple to hitch a ride on the wing ray.
Okay, WS to ascend or dive. W or S. Okay, and like you see, they even introduce all new mechanics. Oh, that's so cool. You can run and climb. Oh, someone's attacking me. Okay.
Quite the view, isn't it? Welcome to Whisperwind Hay.
No! Foul monsters, taste my steel!
Oh boy, oh boy.
The Blessed Maiden smote the fiends who dared ascend the hallowed stairs. Yet the dark tide surged on, as more monsters poured forth from the mist. In this fateful moment, the Blessed Maiden beheld her destiny's end. Moved by the divinity.
Oh, Imperator, guide me!
Guide me.
Wait! You're determined? How about this then? In Imperator's name, vile monsters, I swear your behind shall be met with the end of my boot!
I meant determined, not angry. You've got it all wrong.
Oh, we got our pirate guy. I think he's gonna playable character too.
Ah, we meet again, valiant champion of the foreign land.
Oh no, it's a different guy. He looks like
Our
a
paths intertwine once more.
musketeer or something.
A result of Imperator's divine intervention. Don't you agree? Pardon me, but this lady by your side seems rather familiar.
I am Zani. I work at Averardo Bank.
Ah, yes. You look quite chivalrous, if I may say so. Yet, with your weary face, I'm afraid I can only dub you the Sorrowful Knight.
That's quite fitting. Do I thank you for that?
Damn it, I love her accent.
No need for the formalities. Allow me to
Very
reintroduce
good.
myself. I am Cristoforo, a humble playwright grappling with modern trends. Delighted to meet you. Actually, I've been working on a script about the Blessed Maiden lately. The well-known martyred maiden, Fleur-de-Lis. Her brave sacrifice during the Dark Tide saved Raguna many years ago. That sacred maiden perished just as the curtain fell, lying in the center of the sanctuary where spotlights converged. I've longed to capture that tragic scene in a play.
Bastian, we had Crystal event last week, right? So I believe we will have another Crystal event probably in 3 weeks. So it's not gonna be during the Nika's rate up, unfortunately.
The script's nearly finished, but something's amiss. With Fleur-de-Lis's home right here before me, I had hoped to find traces of the Blessed Maiden's early life. Childhood plays a key role in shaping one's personality, you know.
Because every event, the cycle repeats like every month, I believe.
I confess, I've made zero progress.
That's how I need to
Most
see that.
legends of the Blessed Maiden are lost to time. I'm forced to rely on imagination. Nevertheless, the script is finished. I've even asked the children over there to help me rehearse it. Here, have a copy. I'm eager for your thoughts.
Thank you, Cristoforo.
Apologies. I started rambling about my play again. Well then, what brings you...
We're looking for someone. Did you come across anyone from the Physalia family?
The Physalias. Come to think of it, I had noticed a nobly dressed gentleman around here recently. Yes, he bore their crest. In fact, I even stared a bit. Old habits die hard. The Physalias rarely venture beyond city walls, you see.
So Gilberto did pass through here. Thank you for the information, sir.
Speaking of that man, word from the local villagers is that odd occurrences have plagued the area since his arrival.
So they're creating this like mystery detective style quest, and they're doing a really good job with the story so far.
You've likely noticed the abundance of echoes here in Whisperwind Haven. One might say it's more their village than ours, but since that nobleman's arrival, echoes in the area have been vanishing without a trace, like time lost forever. Books forgotten by people, and cherished memories faded away in time's current. Oh, pardon me, my playwright's pen is running away again.
Echoes disappearing. Sounds familiar.
We should look into it.
Echoes started acting strangely when Gilberto showed up, just like what happened in the Carnival rehearsal. This is no coincidence. Mr. Cristoforo, do you know where those echoes were last seen before they disappeared?
I'm in the dark as well. However, they might know a thing or two.
Who
These
were they?
echoes are keen to find their friends too. They're not fighters, but they can surely be your guide. Why not take them along?
I will indeed. Ba-da-ba-da-bam. Okay, guys. I'm planning to go to bed very early today. And so I'm ready for tomorrow's stream. Let me finish this a little bit to a moment where I can finish. Okay, come on, Leto.
Everything seems normal here. Let's keep moving.
Let's keep moving. We can
There's
still
something
do
on
this
top of that
quest.
ruin. Are those corroded frequencies? Need to find a way up there. There are Physalia markings on these crates.
Ops, face the nightmare clouds and use utility to transfer into a Lottie Lost. Hold the button to absorb the nightmare clouds with her picture book. Okay, so we need Lottie Lost. Okay.
What's inside? Something's being wrapped in these strange frequencies. I should clear them out first.
Okay, we got a little... We're changing a little monster. That's very odd.
These are... petals. I think I saw them.
Hey, we found a clue.
Something's wrong with these echoes. Looks like someone's pulling their strings, just like at the rehearsal. Need to find a way to stop them first.
What a music. What a music, chat. What is this? What a music. I feel that we might find casket there. Oh, we did. We found a casket there. Interesting. But we just follow the quest, right?
Where's the destination?
Oh, there's a chest here. Wait a second.
Where's the destination?
There's a chest somewhere. Supposed to be here.
Good. There's no time to waste.
But it's not here. There's nothing here. Okay, folks, I'll be finished for today. It's gonna be short stream today. I'll be back with this story. Tomorrow's gonna be King Arthur probably stream. I will see what's gonna happen tomorrow. Anyway, guys, thank you very much for tuning in. And I will see you back tomorrow. Hasta luego. I'm out.
Oh. Did anything happen?